Hi guys, it's Lachette from Scarlet Moon Creations, and I'm back with a new video. This is Tarot March Madness, the second part of the Elite Eight. We've got 8 decks left. I did the first 4 decks last night, and the next 4 will be happening tonight. 2 matches to round down to the final 4, as you can see here. Spoilers if you haven't seen anything. Um, but yeah, so we'll be finding out today who will be going up against the Buffy Tarot and the Sea Soul Journeys Oracle. Before we get into things, let me play the intro for those watching the replay. Okay, somehow I put things in different orders. Okay. My fingers don't know what they're doing. But before we get into things, I wanted to go back to full screen here. I wanted to kind of recap, I guess. So let's go back and let's get rid of this guy here. Um, yeah, look at these rankings. I think you guys can see pretty well what's going on here. Uh, Remember, these rankings are based off of Amazon bestseller ranking list or whatever, mostly from tarot and or fortune telling categories, with a couple of exceptions that didn't show up at all. And those I put lower on the ranking. On the left are my newer decks, and that I don't know so well because of that. And on the right are my older decks that I never got a hang of. So in the Sweet 16, we have this craziness going on, and lots of upsets. Like we had a 12th ranking beat a 7 ranking, um, and a 11th ranking being the 3rd ranking, a 13 up against 15 that was really close, but it still beat it by a margin, and the 10th ranking beating a 4th ranking, and a 14th rank deck beating a 6th rank deck. Um, and in several of those cases, it was Oracle decks beating out the Tarot decks. And if you didn't watch, or if you did and still are not sure exactly what happened there, um, I did do some math to make sure that things were appropriately matched. Oracle cards, decks, I mean, tend to have less cards than tarot. So I did my 5th grade, 6th grade math, converting fractions to percentages, and that's how that worked out. Last night, um, our second place deck, our second ranking deck, did beat out a 12th ranking Oracle card, so that makes sense. And then the 8th place deck beat out the 14th ranking deck, both the Oracle decks, the one in Manifestation and another more general one. Will that continue? Or will we get some upsets like we had in the Sweet 16? So first off, let's move into the next game in round 2. All right, so as you saw there, we are game 11, Afro-Brazilian Tarot versus the Moonology Oracle. I'm going to move my tablet to the side. That's how I take notes and remember what's going on here. Um, Afro-Brazilian Tarot versus Moonology Oracle. As I said, a tarot versus an oracle. And we have 3 matches, first shuffle and cardstock, then favorite cards, and then if there's a tie, we have 3-card reading, which will be the same as the one I used last night. We'll see it if we see it. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, our first deck is Afro-Brazilian Tarot. This is ranked in 11th place, so smack dab in the middle, essentially, maybe a little bit. Well, no, not smack dab in the middle. I forgot. It's out of 16, not 20. So this is a low Scarabeo deck. Somewhat flexible, very thin and glossy. So I think it should do well. It's generally tarot size to general size, but kind of thick because I barely use it. It's relatively new to my collection, but not as new as the Moonology, I don't think. So, or is it? Let me double check that statement. Yeah. Actually, it's newer to my collection than the Moonology. I think I got them roughly around the same time, like in the same year. But yeah, so overhand, it shuffles okay. I don't have to worry about it or anything like that. It's nothing to write home about as far as shuffle goes. It does what it's supposed to do. Next up, we've got the Moonology Oracle. This is ranked number 1. So if this wins, it will be going up against the Buffy Tarot, which is number 2. That will be fascinating. That's why I just wanted to rehash the previous games. Okay, and as a reminder, there is voting happening in my community post, so you should check that out. If you haven't, vote for which deck you want. And after this live stream, I will be setting up the votes for the final 4 in my community post, so check those out tonight. All right, so it's a little wider, a little taller. Let's compare the sizing. As you saw, it overhands quite nicely. Let me be fully on screen here. So a little bit harder to hold. I do use this deck more than the Afro-Brazilian, but I don't use it like, I don't do like readings, and therefore I don't shuffle it often. I'm just looking for a specific card, or I'll overhand and pull out one card. So still a little stiff, but I think it went okay. I think it's a little bit harder just because it's oracle sized. I don't have small hands though, so I'm just gonna give this one to the Afro-Brazilian Tarot. It's just that much easier. Okay, what I do is mark these things on my tablet here. All right, so match 1 goes to the Afro-Brazilian Tarot. Excuse me. And that's how I mark those. Next up is favorite cards. Now, let's check what we got last time. From the Afro-Brazilian Tarot, I had 42 cards. Oh no, sorry, 63 cards that were my favorites. Will that continue? We'll see. I'll put the ones I like on the left up here and the ones I don't like on the right. Let's go through them. Let me know uh, what's your faves down below, who you voted for, who you're betting on. I really like the way this looks. Oh, I guess it's starting to be that time of year, guys. It's very nice out. But so literally half an hour ago, the some guys outside started blasting music. I love these. I I'm gonna put this in the middle for now, so we'll come back to it. Five of Wands. These guys. Um, but yeah, you might hear. I can't say you will hear. You might hear some uh music going. I don't know. This one is always the one in this deck where I'm absolutely completely like I feel like I should know, but I don't. Let me put that in the middle. There are certain ones I'm just not sure about. But here we go. I don't know if I finished my sentence earlier. You might hear some music because it's outside, even though my window is closed. And they're not directly in front of my window. Neither are we. Put that there. There are certain ones. Uh, there's times I think where I have to really look at these to figure out um the connections. That's a no for me. I'm putting the knife here because I'm not sure. I think I could see it. I think I could see it. Three of Pentacles. The more I look through this deck, though, the more I, am making connections with RWS. I might have to sit down and pull out Thoth and make some comparisons as well. Mm. Two of Chalices. The majors are all. Um, I think last time, because of the beauty of the image, I put it in like, but I really don't know what's happening here. The court cards appear to be, what do you call it? The Orishas, some of them that are in the Major Arcana. Ooh, and I don't know them as well yet, even though I do like these cards, so I just love that card. That's why I always have one of the images from the deck on there. Hmm. Like that last one is one that I really fully understood. Here, okay. Actually, I'm gonna move this one over here. See what I mean? So this is a Knight of Wands, and this is the Orisha. I just don't fully get them in the main. Hmm. There's certain ones I'm thinking I feel I'm beginning to understand more. As like I said, I've flipped through them a bunch of times, even before the start of this challenge. But hmm, I don't fully understand that one. And not that one either. The aces still bother me, though I appreciate them for what they are. I think I can safely say that's the same. This is the back. Okay, I think I get these now. All right, so the knights I wanted to compare. I'm gonna go ahead and say because I made that decision there already. Okay, so this is already taking longer than it did, but as we get further in, I want to, give a little bit more focus to the cards. Yes, because they are so similar yet not. So this is Nine of Cups. He has a blue cloak. This Knight of Wands has a yellow background and a club. This Knight of Pentacles has his shield thing and a red background with a yellow cape, and the Knight of Swords. It's a blue background, blue whatever, and he's using his sword. There's not enough to differentiate them, so I'm not even gonna bother. And the Six of Wands. No. So a lot more in this dislike pile. So let me count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Yikes. That's a lot. That's a lot. Um, let's do a little math here. I got a calculator on the tablet and everything. Uh, I was gonna say for this very reason, but that is not true. 78 minus 36 is 42. Okay. So it's 42 I liked, and in case you come across this, right? So let's do a bit of math and sorry for the glare. I'm trying to show you. All right, so it's ideally like 42 out of 78. 78 would be 100%, right? So you have a 42 over 78, x over 100, and they will be uh, times each other. So 42 times 100, you do it across, and then you divide that by 78 to get what x equals, let's say 54% of the deck. And the reason I say this or I'm doing this is because um, the Moonology Oracle has less cards. And to make it fair, we do by percentages. Okay, so next up, back to the Moonology Oracle. It was really hard for me to find cards last time that I did not like in this deck. And let me just go back and see here. Yeah, 63 of them. And I think what I did was probably what I'm gonna do now. The ones that were really the same didn't get as much likes. I was like, I can't. Oh wait, no, I do like that. Okay, I don't know why I put that over there. So as you can see, they're very similar, but I like it both ways. Um, this is nice, I guess. Uh, though I think actually no, I do like it both ways, but I think the new moons, the moons on the new moons, I'll show you in a second, all look very similar. Which yeah, here we go. So not much happening different other than the symbols, whereas the moons on the full moon don't look that similar. Uh, the nodes are, I mean, there's only two of these, so, but yeah, nothing super special to write home about. Here's the other node. I'm trying to hold these in such a way that not too much of a glare. I do have another light on. No, but this is beautiful. You'll see it again. If I had the manifestation deck, and I think a lot of people like that deck better just because um, there's more diversity in the images. I don't care. I mean, I still might get that one day. It's not a priority for me. I wanted this deck for the longest time because I had read the book by Yasmin Boland, sorry, and I love this so very much. Oh wait, I should be comparing these to the words. This is gorgeous. Conclusions are within reach. Yes. Expect powerful change. That makes sense. Fiery climax approaches for full moon in Aries. Yes. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Okay. Okay. A new romantic cycle begins in the new moon in Libra. I mean, that makes sense. But the image is not. It's just so repetitive. That's the issue. Personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, for the crab, the Cancer, win-win outcome is forecast. But when the scales are balanced, yes. Work through your fears. Mm. I didn't know that. Adjustments are required for the third quarter moon. That might be pushing it. Show the world the real you. You are the naked water bearer. A time for healing, the balsamic moon. I don't know about that. Don't let pride get in your way. For the full moon in Libra. That's a bit on the nose. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It's time to take action. Like, whoops, excuse me. Sorry for hitting the camera, guys. And energy is gaining momentum. Communication is key. Your commitment is being tested. Probably. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Okay. I don't know if I noticed. And full moon in Sagittarius. There's a couple in the beginning I want to look at again. I'm going to mute myself until they fix the car alarm so you guys don't have to go through that with me. Okay, nothing is. Oh, Jesus. Nothing is yet set in stone in the mutable moon. That, yes, makes sense. Apologies for in the camera again. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. What? Oh, it took me a second. That makes sense. Balance spirituality and practicality. The full moon in Pisces. Believe in the impossible. Have faith in your dreams. Prosperity lies ahead. The answers you need are coming. Surrender to the divine. Your dream needs a practical plan. Emotions are running high. What do you need to release? What is going on? It's time to release negativity. Ooh, a new start is coming. Be bold and make the first move. You're very close to achieving your goal. Conclusions are within reach, and I think expect powerful change. Yeah, okay. So those are all the ones that were here. Oh, I'm gonna count these and hope. Okay, so it seems, well, it's not, it seems. I got 15 out of uh there were 15 cards I didn't like so much, and that meant 29 of the Moonology Oracle cards that I did like. And doing the math, I get 65% of the deck I do like. And for the Afro-Brazilian, it was only 54%. So Moonology Oracle wins that, which means we are on to the next round, the 3-card reading. Oops. So mark this off again. Let me know, even if you're watching the replay, who you voted for and why. Remember to vote for the next decks if you haven't yet. The Universal Goddess Tarot versus the Illustrated Herbiary. You still have time. Okay, so the 3-card reading that I'm doing is where you stand now, what you aspire to, and how to get there. And to give us a topic, because I'm not sure what topic, gonna use the Sea Soldier. Actually, you know what? Let me use a deck that's not in this competition at all, just for fairness. So we get a topic. I'm gonna use the Color Mage Oracle. I have the original without any expansions. Um, see, I'm just gonna shuffle this real quick. Okay, so let's pick a topic to get our questions answered about. Oh, what is that? Dusty Rose, your love has aged. Okay. Love. Okay, so all right, first question, where do I stand now? Where does Dusty Rose stand? Oh dear. We got the Knight of sorry, my thumb is in the way. The Knight of Pentacles for that one. Are we crooked again? I think we are. There we go. All right, and what fire two? I mean, Knight of Pentacles, that solid, steady, grounded love. I mean, clearly a man that will fight for me. A man worth fighting for. Uh oh. Uh six. This is majors. Oh my god. Roman numerals just went out my brain. Oh wait, no. What I aspire to. So, something bigger than that, obviously. The Emperor, I was saying 6, like the lovers, but that don't look like the lovers. Okay, and how to get there. So like the bridge between them. Well, it's not impossible to read this deck if I just ignore the images and the symbology and everything else on it. That's not what I'm trying to do. Ooh, the 10 of chalices. Oh, I mean, that's very sweet. Very sweet. Okay, just so you guys can see, I'll show you the guidebook, especially for the Orisha there. So like most Los Garabayo, it's in several languages. So really, all you get is this month. There's a little bit about Candomblé and Orishas, but not the connection to tarot. All right. We had a Knight of Pentacles, arrival, invitations, messenger, new love. Yeah, you see? Not much. Oh wait, I'm looking at chalices. That's the wrong one. So here we go. Determination, profit, stability, equilibrium, luck. I mean, that's where I am now. Determined to have some big basing on luck. Stuck in a rut probably. And then the emperor is Ogun. Here we go. Orisha of war, iron, authority, control, success at work. Ooh. I don't know that that's a good thing. And then back to the chalices. 10, success, family, love. Alcove. I don't know why it says alcove and goodness. So maybe if I ignore that, it makes more sense. Or doesn't. All right, so moving right along. Trying to see what fits here. Just move these guys up. Again, let me know who you think will win. We're in the sudden death category here. Right, where do I stand now? Okay, let's start this way. Show the world the real me. That's where I am right now. That even further over. What do I aspire to? Yeah, overhand is best. So it can riffle. It can riffle. A time to give rather than take. Oh, is that what I aspire to? Fascinating. All right, and the bridge. What? How to get there? A fiery climax approaches? Oh no. Oh no. I don't like this. uh, all right. Show the world the real me. Uh, well, maybe it's more like fiery climax and like actions speak louder than words. Big changes in that sense. I don't remember what I said up here. I feel like I'm equally confused. Or it's like hmm. I just finished a romance book today, just FYI. This seems more accurate as a whole from what I said, knowing the regular tarot. Um, like I aspire for a strong man, strong man. Or you know what? Take that away because I've been watching Livy's videos and she's doing it for herself. And the first round, I wasn't doing it for myself, so maybe I was just doing it because. Um, maybe that's my hang up. It's like, like the determination for it is there. The bridge, though, kind of feels weird. But these are offerings. And then show the world the real you makes sense. The fiery climax. Yes, I figured that out. I think a time to give rather than take. That does make sense as well, right? Aspiring to give in a relationship in love is a good thing. Again, I just finished a romance book today, so that was one of the issues one of the main characters had. Um, hmm, this would totally be him, and this would totally be her. By the way, that is interesting. And you know what? I was maybe I'll do that for the next time it comes up. But reading for book characters is a thing that I've thought about. So, I'm trying to figure out if I can just pick or move on, or do a tiebreaker. Okay, so to let me put this together to show the world the real me. That's where they are at this point, right? Be authentic, um, being full of themselves, putting their emotions out there. If we think about the water bearer, saying what they're feeling to an extent, like, and then what they aspire to is like to be able to freely give, not just say, but give that love. And um, to get there, they have to like be explosive, act, show things. That makes sense, right? Now, up here, we've got, what did I say? Currently being grounded, being determined, wanting that um, love, and they aspire to having a solid, steady partner, um, having structure, I guess, in their love and relationships. And to get there, the 10 of chalices. Huh. I guess you could say working on that offering. This is really throwing me, and in that sense, I'm gonna give it to. I'm hesitating because I feel like I'm doing too much or not enough to give Afro-Brazilian a chance. Um, but I'm gonna give it to the Moonology Oracle, which means that the number one deck will be going up against the number two deck um, in the final four tomorrow morning. Oh wait, let me take a picture before I forget. Or if not, I won't. I won't forget. The Afro-Brazilian Tarot put up a good fight, especially since when I started this, I was like, I don't really know what the hell goes on with this deck too much. Um, and it would have been really cool to have a tarot against a tarot in the next round, but that's it's not meant to be. So let me know in the comments if the deck you chose won. Like, let a girl know. I am curious. And this is your last moment to vote for the next game, the Universal Goddess Tarot versus the Illustrated Herbiary. I hope it doesn't take as long as this one did. So that did take a while. How did you like also me using another card, another deck as a theme, to choose the theme of the reading, if you will? Let's get it written in here. Moonology, you got this. Oh no, that's too big. Check out community post to vote. Don't worry, I erased that and uh deal with some other stuff there. Is there? Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Okay. All right, our next round is coming. Okay, here we are. Our next two decks, as I mentioned, the Universal Goddess Tarot versus the Illustrated Herbiary. How did we get crooked again? Sorry, guys. The Illustrated Herbiary, I'm using the collected box set and the newer, bigger cards. Just FYI. Now let's put this guy to the side as we go in. Universal Goddess Tarot. Okay. The older deck, as you can see. You can check out the video I did a bit ago, the disheveled decks, to figure out why the box looks like that. But yeah, this is definitely an older deck in my collection. It's ranked in 13th place. It's one I don't use often just because I haven't found a need to. I thought about getting rid of it many, many times, but I just have not. It's not that serious. Um, just trying to use it more. Okay. Uh, I don't understand. I get it. It's a goddess deck. Each card is a different goddess. It shuffles very nicely. This is another little Scarabeo deck. I think these are the only two I have, and this is the old-fashioned one where it has all 6 language names on the card. But still the same size. Um, and very comfortable. I think this is less glossy than the Afro-Brazilian Tarot. I just realized I had my two low Scarabeo decks make it to the Elite Eight, the second round. The cardstock is the same, Bendy. I have used this more than the Afro-Brazilian, so it's a little bit easier to shuffle. It's less stiff than that one is. So, old Scarabeo versus the new low Scarabeo. And then got these guys. And I mentioned it before in the first round that I have older version. I have the original version of this deck. With the flimsy cutout paper cards, and I have used that. Have shuffled it a bit, but I have not this one really. This has the gold gilding. It is super stiff though. I feel the more I use it, the more flexible it will become. But It's thicker and the cards are bigger than the original one I have, and I wanted this for a good reason. Like, look at that, that's gorgeous. So anyway, let's try shuffling. um, oh, it's super stiff. Oh, it's super stiff. It's not too big for my hands. It's at a comfortable size. I think these are bigger than the Moonology, but still comfortable. The Moonology was comfortable as well. The gilding and just being gotten and is it's different. It's just not as comfy as good old Universal Goddess Tarot. So that's who won that round and who lost. Guys, remember to vote for this game and the next ones tomorrow. I will have them up in the community post after this live stream, so you'll know what's up. The final four will happen tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I switched it, but it wouldn't be a surprise if you follow me because I do usually do divination study with me lives at 9 a.m. on Saturday mornings. So instead of doing two lives at the opposite ends of the day, this is what we get. Okay, so favorite cards. Let's look back and see who got what. 66 favorite cards here. So the thing with this deck is each card is a goddess. As before, the ones to the left will be the ones I like, the ones to the right will be the ones I like less. Oh, we're focused. Okay, good, good. I don't remember all the goddesses, so we're just going by the visual. Yes, yes. Okay, three of chalices. Hmm. I don't know. It just took me a second for my brain to like activate. Ace of Pentacles. I kind of love this. The stars instead of the star, and then we have the seven of them, which is cool. Eight of Chalices, Two of Pentacles. I love this, and it's giving Pisces as well as Yin and Yang. But um, the Tower. Mm, mm, I mean, no, I'm hesitating too long. Eight of Swords. Let me hold on one second, guys. Uh, hmm. These ghosts? I'm not sure here. Okay, Five of Swords. Interesting. Causing some strife there. I think that can fit. Okay, the Magician. King of Wands, yes. Some of them I remember who the goddesses are. I'm not going to go into that now. If this makes it to the next round, then we'll be looking at this in depth. The Emperor. Queen of Chalices. So it's a bit on the nose. Five of Chalices, yes. King of Pentacles. I love the Sun card. The Devil. Feeling it. Five of Wands. Ace of Swords. I just don't know. Okay. Seven of Swords. Feeling it. The Lovers. Just a bit too on the nose. Like, is there anything else? No, it's just her coming out of the sea. Ace of Wands. King of Chalices. Hmm. The Chariot, yes. Why am I putting these face up? I don't know. Well, let me continue to do so because now it's weird. Six of Chalices. Mm, Ten of Pentacles. I never noticed the 10 Pentacles up here. Okay, girly. Nine of Pentacles. Love it. There's a snake instead of the hooded hawk. The Ninth Pentacle on her bosom. Justice. I love. It's a gimme. Two of Wands. I like. Judgment. This is a judgment card I like. The Seven of Pentacles. Though I feel like if I delve into the quote unquote goddess they picked, if it makes it to the next round, we'll see. The World. Gaia, very on the nose. Nothing great happening there. Four of Swords. I don't get that card with this deck, so I don't remember what goddess that is. I'd be very interested. Especially with the bunny, I think that might be a Korean goddess. Well, the more you know, Two of Chalices seems very on the nose and therefore kind of boring. As the Strength, Two of Swords, yeah, Three of Wands. Well, I don't like that card at all. Six of Pentacles. I love this. Again, different. I am a hater of the Eight of Wands in the Rider-Waite Smith. So, Five of Pentacles, King of Swords. I think I actually like that one. Knight of Chalices, Nine of Swords. That's it's a little on the nose. The Hierophant is fascinating in this deck. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Knight of Wands. I liked. Ooh, I don't know why these knights all showed up together, but I do like the goddesses they picked and the depictions of them for the knights in this. Four of Wands. Knave of Pentacles. Death. This gates on my uh appropriateness. Some again a little bit too obvious with some. Queen of Wands. I love this card. And the Hangman, of course. Ten of Swords. Dolls. The Fool. I love. Four of Pentacles. I love. Seven of Wands, love, Knave of Chalices, Nine of Wands. I never quite got this card. So just going from the image though, I love this perspective for the 10. Eight of Pentacles. Let me put this here because I'm like, what? Sometimes you look at a card and it's like, wait a minute. It's so different from Rider-Waite Smith. You're like, huh? Okay. Okay. Yeah, the majors are kind of like de facto. Three of interesting. Six of Swords. Again, love the perspective difference. I swear to God, there's so many that look similar. At some point, I need to sit down and pull out these ladies in the gray brown cloth and long gray hair. Anyway, the Hermit, I guess. Four of Chalices, Knave of Swords, the Moon, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Chalices, Seven of Chalices. I'm watching, I think, nope, it's Livy again, or is it Tammy Pie? Was like, I don't see the choices, so no. Now I'm like, okay. Queen of Pentacles, Knave of Wands, Six of Wands. I don't know. She's worship what? Queen of Swords is a beautiful card. I mean, they're all beautiful. Temperance and the Nine of Chalices, which of course I love. Okay, so being a little more discerning here. Let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Out of 78, that means 67 cards. Let's do the math. I'm doing it on screen with you guys. Divided by 78 equals 85% or 86 percent was like over whatever threshold there. Let me just write down 67, 11. All right, now for these guys. I'm gonna be real. I don't know how. I mean, this is better than the Moonology. Again, at the top left, we'll have the ones I like. Top right, the ones I like less. Rosemary, love to see it. How I'm not gonna be like, I love every single one. But yeah, we did do this before. I think connecting the plant, the image. Yeah, if it makes it to the next round, I'll throw in the word. But yeah, rosemary and this like totally makes sense. Reishi, I think I'm gonna have to include the mm, is that the trigrams? Oh god, I forget what it's called in the back. I never noticed that until now because I have a bigger version of the deck. White willow. Yeah. I'm trying to make sure I'm only putting one card. Comfrey. Why are we looking at butterfly cocoons? I don't know. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Ooh, rose. Okay, this is like a natural rose. And the sword. Moon phases. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. Ladies' mantle, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that to the side because I don't know nothing about that. That plant. Plantain. Yes. Also colloquially called white man's foot. Sweet violet. Nice. Very nice. Self-heal. Hey guys, I muted it because Simon was going by, taking its sweet time. Quaking Aspen, a little bit. Passion flower. Just so you know, the self-heal I put over here because I don't know much about that plant. And I just noticed it on the image. Vervain. Hmm. Hmm. Hey, Mullen. Ooh, yes. So many benefits. Yarrow. Starflower. Daisy. It's not if I know the plants, it's though that helps. It's me uh feeling like it's represented well, I guess, in the image. Time. Ooh. I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know where this is going. Apple. Yeah. Raspberry. Okay, man. Hawthorn. All over the place. Chickweed. Like a star flower thing going on. Oats. Yeah. So I like how these are as close to, like all of the plants are as close as possible to how they really look. Like burdock, I just got some recently. I got yellow dock actually, which is related but not the same. But still, trillium. I have no idea what that is. I've never even heard of it before this day. California poppy, lavender. Yes, because a lot of people, most people, because this is why it's in a lot of products, feel like lavender is calming, lavender is soothing, lavender puts you to sleep. It's da 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 da. I feel like it is energizing, and learning about it, science and medicine and spiritual work, it can be. So it's not just in my head. Tulsi. Okay. Nettle. Ooh. St. John's wort. Actually, let me. No. Red clover. Excuse me. Valerian. Actually, no. Let me look at that again. They're growing out. Okay. Valerian. Also known to put you to sleep. Way more than mugwort doesn't put you to sleep, but dreaming. Dandelion. In this one. Marshmallow. And elderberry. Oh, I forgot this was in here. Oh no, not just elderberry. Oh shoot, I hope I didn't miss any cards. Uh, white sage. I'm not sure what's going on in that picture. To be perfectly honest, I hope I got everything. Bear with me. So those last two felt like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, 7 out of how many? 36. That I liked less, you could say. Oops, oops, oops. 36, 7. Yeah, I write the numbers down so I can easily do the math. Okay. So we said the Goddess Tarot got 86%. Yeah. All right. Oh wait, no. 36 minus 7 is 29. 29 times 100 divided by 36 equals 80. Oh my God. 80%, which means that the Universal Goddess Tarot won this. I was not expecting that at all. Woo! Which means for the next round, hold up. And I was definitely trying to be more, uh, what is it? Tough on both decks this go around. I mean, the more I use it, the Universal Goddess Tarot does feel more appropriate. Which means for our final four, if you're ready, let's talk about it. Um, I probably will do a 3-card reading and put it up on Patreon. If you're interested in that, it will be in the grapefruit here. But this means that going forward for the final four, we will have. Let's make a duplicate. Actually, let's not make a duplicate. Let's just copy and paste. Right. We will have the Buffy Tarot versus the Moonology Oracle. Of course, I do all of that, and you still just do it in the same place, right? Um, and the Soul Journeys, ooh, will be going up against the Universal Goddess Tarot. Woo! Stay tuned for tomorrow morning to see how that turns out because that's crazy. I thought for sure in the final four we would have like Oracle versus Oracle and Tarot versus Tarot, but no, no, we do not. Sorry if there was a glare. That's who we're going against. We have the first and second ranking versus the 8th and 13th ranking. And then Sunday evening we will have our championship game. So tune in tomorrow, 9 a.m. Right now, as I end this live, what you are going to do is go over, like, wait 10 minutes, okay? Get a drink, get up, stretch, whatever have you. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. And go over to the um what should we call it tab? The community post tab. Okay, sorry, I was just checking. My sound has been on this whole time. Go over there and find out uh and vote. Do you think Buffy or the Moonology Oracle will win in game 13 or in game 14? Do you think the Sea Soul Journeys Tarot or the Universal Goddess Tarot will win? Vote before the game. Don't worry, I will remind you before we start tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll give people a couple of minutes to do so real quick. Um, but yeah, guys, I wow, this is an old deck too. I never saw that coming. The other three are new to my collection. Sea Soul Journeys and the Buffy Tarot I just got last year, and Moonology is not as new, but still, the Universal Goddess, I never expected this. Could it be Tarot against Tarot in the final four? In the championship, could it be Oracle versus Oracle? I don't know. We don't know. It's getting crazy in here. But yeah, guys. um, Like this video. Sorry, guys. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you are new. Hit the notification button so you know when the next one is happening. The next live, like I said, will be at 9 a.m. tomorrow. But I will be having other videos come out probably this weekend. I don't know about tomorrow, but probably Sunday. And it's not tarot related though. However, bookish and yeah. Links in my description to everything I've talked about and everybody I've talked about. Go check out the tag Tarot March Madness. It's crazy out here. The the amount of people doing it. Check out Tammy Pie. Check out Livy at Crescent Dreams Tarot who created this tag. Check out Robin's Reflections. Check out I think Food and Forest, and check out Red Velvet Tarot. I'll put links to everybody I've seen doing the tag, so you can check them out. But yeah, there's also links to my Etsy shop and a 10% off discount code. I offer tarot and oracle card reading, and oh, you know what it is? Not only am I talking, I'm also trying to put this in the bag. They don't fit in here in the bag. But anyway, yeah, I offer tarot and oracle card readings. I also make all natural bath and body products for magical and mundane purposes. Yep, if you like to follow me anywhere else, you can. There'll be links in the description. But that is it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, for voting, betting. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me play the outro for those watching the replay.